And I'm the get off my iPod. Today we are doing October 24th. I'm cuddling with my cheetah.
And I'm sitting on my feet.
And we mattered.
Because we were announcing what we were doing. I thought I was gonna join in on that, but okay.
Anyways, we're doing white boy impressions.
Yay!
And maybe a little bit of white girl.
Maybe a bit of white gal.
Just white impressions.
That means I'm going to
not to be racist, but like some white guys and girls are just not.
I'm just gonna do a very forced American accent. Okay, like.
Body spray.
American accent. Body spray. Yeah.
Guys,
dude, bro. Brosif.
Bro, dude, no, man, dude, man.
Make me some bro meal.
Make me some bro.
Okay, so when I was at King's Island, right, I was in line for the Beast, and there were these two white boys next to me that looked like complete D-bags, right, so, and he was, you know, like the little rail thingies,
yeah,
he was, like, lifting himself up and down on it, and, like, doing that kind of stuff.
Don't.
So we finally got loaded in, and we were going, and we were on the ride, and one dude went, woo! And his friend said, bro, you elbowed me in the eye! And the guy says, oh no, my hands were up, I did it. And his friend says, your elbows were eye level, man! And they just kept arguing throughout the entire ride, and I, like, could not enjoy myself at all. And I was like, please stop, go away.
Okay, so there's a Starbucks at Kings Island. And, yeah, there is. Okay, and last time I went there, this is a small Starbucks, okay? I didn't know you had to stand in line the entire time. There aren't tables in Starbucks, apparently.
Not at that one.
Not at that one.
There are typically tables at Starbucks.
There's tables outside, but not inside the Starbucks store.
We want to sit outside and it's like blazing heat and it feels like Satan.
Well, I mean, it was the Halloween.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't like hot coats.
It was kind of cold, honestly. But, like, so there's like this huge big line all the way down the main street. And I was like, really? Okay, so you know where you walk in and there's all these different kind of stores and it's really freaking awesome. Dude, at the very end of that, when you turn right there. You guys didn't see that. I'm a blonde, okay? You turn right. Right at that corner, when you turn right, there's a Starbucks.
that was a painful ordeal.
Shut up.
Speaking of white girls, let's go back to the Me vs. Gravity concert. Really good time and everything, but we were up near the stage, and if you looked around, there was these 4 girls. And
5.
Oh, there were 5 of them.
There were 5.
Okay, different heights.
There was 4 different colors, and one of them had the same color as the other one.
They were like different heights. They all had jean shorts on and sandals, and they all had on like the same tank top, but in like 4 different pastel colors. And they were so obnoxious. And you know, they all had their hair like straightened, and they were like really long, and their eyeliner was horrible, and they were just like really girly. And like didn't know the words.
How old were they? Let's ask this question.
They're probably from like the youngest was probably about 11, and the oldest was probably about 16.
No, the youngest was probably 8 or 9.
Oh, was it that young?
Let's be honest.
The oldest was like.
The oldest was probably The oldest was probably 13. Because she was a little taller than me and had way too much makeup on. You can tell she's 13.
They did not. Okay, so they didn't know any of the words, which makes me think they were obviously there for the National Crush concert.
Well,
right?
They look very. I guess they kind of did. I don't know. Like they had these crop tops on that went to just above their belly buttons, and there was.
Oh, you know they all had belly button piercings too.
Yeah,
so.
All of them, even the 8-year-old, which kind of makes me wonder who's your mom. Like your mom just signed this. Because she's obviously not old enough to get it herself, because let's be honest, no.
Yeah, I didn't see any parents with them.
No, they were standing back. I didn't see them, but I saw them go talk to a couple of, there was like an older woman. But, which makes me wonder if she did it herself, or if her mom signed the paper. But they had these, crop tops on, and they were like, knitted or something?
It was like a really weird. It wasn't like
they're like
knit,
lace
or
something.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. It had like holes in it.
They're like bralettes, and spaghetti strap and everything. Well, there was like light pink, light green, light blue, and light purple. I think there was a white one.
Or was it like an orangish kind of color? I remember like an
I
orangish
don't.
kind of
I think there was an orange
That's
one.
just how I am.
There was an orange one. There was a purple one, and I think there was a green one, and then there was white.
Yeah. So they all had on like these things, and they were just terrible. And we were back behind them for when we were going up to meet Zach, and they were just really irritating. I didn't even know them, but I knew.
Also brings us to the point that apparently a bunch of girls are all of a sudden on this thing where they can pierce themselves. Because this girl I know, really don't like her. She goes to my school. She's at my bus stop and everything. Well, she's younger than me. Just yesterday, came up to the bus stop, and she comes up, and she says, "Guys, guess what?" And I said, "What?" Okay. I was like, "What?" And she goes, "I pierced my own nose." And you look at her, and she has an earring, a literal earring, in her nose, right here, not even in the crease where it's supposed to be. No, she has it so bad. And I was like, "So you pierced your own nose, huh?" She's like, "Yeah, doesn't it look great?" No, it don't. It looks like crap. You know I wasn't going to say that word. No, I said something way different. I was like, "It looks like crap." And she's like, "Nuh-uh, I think it looks good." Ashlyn even told me how to do it over the phone. Ashlyn, don't ask her how to pierce things. Shh. 2 years ago, she came, 6th grade, it's all cool, or whatever grade we're in, something. It was a grade. I don't remember. She comes into school. Anyways, she comes to school. She's like, "Guys, guess what?" I said, "What?" She's one of my friends. I like her. I'm like, "What?" "I got my belly button pierced." "Oh, did you? Let me see." She's like, "I don't want to show you guys. I don't want other people to see it." I said, "Okay, let's go to the bathroom. You can show me." Because, like, I get she's kind of shy, so I don't know if it was just her,
You
like,
shouldn't
flashing.
get a belly button piercing if you're shy. That is not like a shy
let
girl
me
piercing.
let me tell you something. Go in the bathroom. She's like, "Okay, I really don't want to show you." I'm like, "Come on, Ash, go ahead and show me. It's okay." She lifts up her stomach. She lifts up her shirt, and it's below her belly button, through her skin. Yeah. "Oh, Ashlyn, you know you didn't do that, right?" "No, I did it right. I had Morgan pierce it for me while I was telling her how to do it."
Well, you need a curved needle for that.
The fact that she put it under her belly button!
It's curved because it goes up through the top, Ashlyn.
I was like, "Ashlyn, honey, it goes here." "Nuh-uh, seriously?" "Yes, it does." "Stop dyeing your hair black. We know you're blonde."
Just to add on.
Just telling you. Stop dyeing your hair black.
By the way,
I love you, baby girl.
Hope she
But
sees this video.
Maybe you should screw on your head right in the morning, okay? I love you, baby.
See,
but I'm serious.
Stop. Mine, I have 3 in this year, and then the one in this year, and I got my normal 2 done at Claire's when I was 4, so, which probably wasn't like the safest thing, but
I
whatever.
have mine at Walmart.
It turns
So
out
you're
it's fine.
saying
So I got my other 2 done just in March, and
Actually,
I went to
I
actual
think I got
school.
my first ones at Claire's, and then I got
my
See, I have my first ones, and then I have my second ones. And I got my first ones when I was 6 months old at Claire's. My mama brought me and did my ears. And then I got my second one when I was 11 years old. And I was like, "Mom, for my 11th birthday, can you go take me and get my second ears pierced?" "Go ask your dad. I might take you." "Okay." "Dad, can I go get my ears pierced second time?" "I don't care." Goes over to Mom. He said, "Yeah, okay. What are you planning on doing? Staying home on your birthday?" "Yeah." "Okay. Cool." So that day she took me and she said I looked so funny when they pierced it. I was like, kind of like that because it hurt, and I didn't think it hurt as bad as my face apparently made it seem.
Yeah. When
But
got
I have my 2, and then I have one in this, and then I have my taper. So.
When I got mine done, it was just this much, and I was just gonna get one. And Mom was like, well, that's kind of a waste of money because we're buying a pair of earrings, so why don't you do 2? And I was like, yeah, cool. And I hadn't had my ears pierced since I was 4, so I got it done. But they did one, and I was like, okay, cool. And the lady was about to do the other one, and she dropped the earring in the floor, and she was like, oh, hang on, hon. So I am suffering with my ear, just like, oh my god. So she gets the earring, and she throws it away, and gets the other one. She's like, okay, she shoots it. And I had so much pain this ear, I almost passed out. And she was like, are you okay? And I was like,
yep.
yeah, I'm alright. And Mom was like, are you okay? You look like you're gonna faint. And I was like, I'm okay, because it didn't really hurt all that bad, but there was like, you know, your body reacts. So I felt like I was gonna puke and like fall on the ground because it was, I guess it was just the 2, but I was like,
anyways, back to the white girl thing.
Starbucks. Alright.
Plugs.
I miss you so much. You know my name, not my story.
Oh, what was that one?
Start things.
She wants to go home to nobody's home. Crazy eyes, broken inside.
Are we going? Now we're going into we're going into the 2000 emo girls.
No, that's still white girls.
Yes,
let's
emo
go
girls
get
are white girls.
Let's go get Anonymous up here, and I'll tell you about white girls.
The 2000 emo girls. You know
Anonymous is the babe.
Love her. You know the 2000 emo girls because they forever made a bad name for My Chemical Romance, and yeah, it's sad. And then the girls
cut my hair with a fringe.
These girls
style.
Girls these days who try to do it are just like,
stop.
I
like Black Veil Brides. I like MCR. I'm not
emo. Okay, well let's start with the meaning of the word emo.
Emotionally unstable.
Emo started back in the 90s, which was a music genre.
Just a sec. Let's carry this on to the next video, okay?
Okay, we're gonna talk about emo. I'm gonna tell you my knowledge.
I'm gonna tell you my opinion because some people make me mad about this. We'll see you later, guys. Subscribe and do whatever you want because I don't care.
We're just gonna talk about stereotypes. There you go. That's what we're doing.
That's what we're doing. Alright, we'll see you later, guys. Bye.